out our new sponsor, the Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfella One Boxing at 18% off of all their natural products from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go. So we got another Brooklyn rapper making up his character in the rap game, and not only making up his character like Tekashi 6ix9ine, Casanova 2 times is out here snitching. After he was, saying don't snitch and this code of the street, and he probably blasted Tekashi 6ix9ine for snitching. He out here giving statements. Let's talk about it. We back. Goodfella Sports TV. It's your boy CJ Goodfella. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Won't miss another video. Don't forget to check out our sponsor, the Health Blaze, thehealthblaze.com. Promo code Goodfella One Boxing get you 18% off the 100% all natural products. Telling you them products are the truth. Muscle relaxer rub, magnesium lotion, foot soaks, bath bombs, deodorant, toothpaste, hair pomade, and much, much more. You name it, hey, they got it. Promise you. So go check out my website and promo code are in the description. And then my brother Tom Business JS sent me the video from Real Talk Media, and I'll link that in the description on the source link. And go check that brother out, man. He laid everything out. Paperwork, and then paperwork, basically, one of the dudes, I guess goons out there in New York, Classic, had allegedly robbed a 57-year-old man for $1,000. All right, this long story short, hemmed him up and stuff. Allegedly he paid a witness off, and, eventually the DA dropped the case. But Casanova gave a statement saying that he heard the tussle and the rustling going down in another room. So pretty much Real Talk Media was saying that, for people that's going to comment in the comment section, that's going to rationalize him snitching. And, he basically said if you're a regular citizen, yeah, that's cool to protect, to observe and report to the police. But when you in the street and you a gangster, right? And you supposed to be this street dude, right? You don't live by regular citizens' laws. That ain't what you do. We don't live by regular. I ain't say we, but they don't live by regular citizen laws. And if they did, wouldn't everybody be locked up in the penitentiary? And if they did, none of them dudes would be out there in the street doing what they was doing. So the fact that he gave a statement on another street dude, he's a snitch. He's a snitch, and all this paperwork is coming back up. And they making Brooklyn look bad. Brooklyn used to be like the one place, the preacher crew wouldn't go. One place that you didn't get a ton of snitching. A lot of the snitch stories come from other places in New York with Nicky Barnes and Frank Lucas and Alpo and usually all the other snitch stories come other places in New York. And now we in the 21st century, and these prop rappers that are props, or perpetrating and lying about their characters, now they making Brooklyn look bad. And they cleaning Brooklyn up, and they, they making, white people move in, they renovating it, gentrify it, whatever they say it is. Man, I can't pronounce that shit for some reason right now. But, I've been to Brooklyn a couple times. You know what I'm saying? Last year and the year after last, I've been out there. And it's not what it used to be. And it's good to see the improvements in the neighborhood and them upgrading and stuff of that nature. But, of course, they still got their hoods like any other city they doing that gentrification in, whatever they call it. They doing it in, man. And, it's good to see improvements and really get the street shit out of dudes and make it more friendly. But at the end of the day, it's still streets, it's still hood parts of Brooklyn. And you know that, right? But Casanova 2 times, he a rat. And what's worse than a rat? Real talk, what's worse than a rat? A dude that pretend not to be a rat. Oh, 6ix9ine, he ratted and whoop-de-whoop-whoop-whoop. You out here advocating no snitching. You the figurehead in New York, no snitching. I'm real and I ain't rat. I ain't do this. Whoop-de-whoop-whoop-whoop. And 6ix9ine this. I ain't never ratting. And then paperwork come on you ratting. How do you fix that? 6ix9ine got a better chance of rehabilitating his image than Casanova, because you sat there and chastised him. You sat there and talked shit about old boy. You sat there and said, "Oh, man, he a rat. This street shit. Everybody. Nah, you ratting." And what make it even worse, It's not that he just ratting. You know, he's stealing other people's persona. It's another dude. Watch the video in the source of the script. Another dude called GQ Casanova. He said he was known as a scammer, and this black Casanova 2 times, was known as the robber. He said he go into the penitentiary, you know, and he wilding in there, knocking out captains, and he going crazy, whatever, you know what I'm saying, really doing that shit. Said Casanova was in there, whatever. He didn't say what he was doing, but he wasn't doing what he was doing. He said he heard in the pen before he got out and shit, like, yeah, Casanova rapping. He like, for real, that's good for dude. You know, I'm glad that he rapping and shit, you know what I'm saying? He said, what he rapping about? He rapping about scamming and going crazy on Rikers Island, knocking people out. So this Casanova 2 times was rapping about GQ Casanova lifestyle. And they had met in a I guess a mutual friend had introduced him to themselves, and they was cool. It wasn't nothing about he stole my name. You know, GQ Casanova was like, okay, you Casanova, but everybody know me as a scammer pretty boy. Everybody knew him as the black dirty robbing nigga. You know? And, you know, he said basically he rapped about his lifestyle. Because he was like, what he rapping about? Robbing and the stuff that he was doing. He said, no, he rapping about scamming. He rapping about being a pretty boy, and he rapping about your lifestyle. You know? So at the end of the day, you got a rat, snake, and you got a faker. Like, dude, if you robbing and that's your street credibility and that's what you was known for, why don't you rap about that? But you want to know why he want to rap about robbing? Because a thief is one of the worst things down there as a rat in the streets. A person that don't work for theirs. A lot of people rank a thief below a drug dealer, because at least a drug dealer earned his. A thief just take. So you want to be out here, you know, talking about I was robbing. No, you want to be out here, I was getting money. You know, not getting money selling work. You was getting money scamming. Now dudes are scamming out here. Credit card fraud and shit. And now that's the new dope dealer. When one door closed, another door always open up. Trust me. Pay attention, man. You know, and I used this analogy the other day. I think I said this on my other channel, that when email became popular, it hurt the United States Post Service, where they had to get rid of mail carriers because people was able to send bills and go paperless. So it took you know, people out the mail carrier room, the sorter room, mail carriers in general. It's a yin and a yang. It's a positive and a negative. Cable came. They was charging too much money, right? They was charging way too much money for cable. Guess what? People created Kodi, APKs, ways to watch free movies. Now people can watch TV and get whatever they want for free, or just use the internet and cut the cable off. You know? So when the drug game dried up and everything was stepped on, and it wasn't as pure, and they was cracking down with the drug laws and stuff, now everybody switched the game up to scamming, the cell phone scam, the credit card scam, the credit card maker, going down there and swiping, whoop, 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 whoop. Now that's the new drug dealer shit. Now that's still robbing too, though. That's still not making a living on your own. You still robbing for somebody's account. It's really no different, but it sounded different. It sounded better to Casanova ears. I could rap about this nigga life. He ain't getting out for a few years, and if he do come for me, you know, I have so much money he can't touch me, or I just deal with it when I deal with it. Albert from CB4, think he Gusto. So many of these Gusto rappers, and it's sad that these Gusto rappers got to come from Brooklyn. When Brooklyn got, thorough. Around the world, people know from Brooklyn you thorough. Used to be. Jay, Fab, Big Daddy Kane, Big in the street, thorough. Jay in the street, thorough. Fab in the street, thorough. Big Daddy Kane really wasn't no street dude. Like that. He got robbed for his drink, but he really wasn't no dope dealer street dude. You know what I'm saying? But they giving Brooklyn a bad name. You know? And he can't even rap about his lifestyle. He robbing, you robbing. But he wanted to have that swag. But he like a little dirty robbing nigga, man. I ain't really never heard his song until I went to Brooklyn one day. I thought it was mystical for a minute, but it is what it is, man. You know, rats making up personas. 21 Savage was just, and 6ix9ine was just scratching the surface. Now everybody about to get put out on their ass and have to explain, but they accept them. They'll make up for Casanova and say, well, you didn't get convicted, so it is what it is, man. Goodfellas Sports TV. I'll link the source in the description. Got all Real Talk Media laid it all the way out. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, or a video request. And don't forget to check out our sponsor, Hellblaze, thehellblaze.com. Promo code GoodFella1Boxing. Get you 18% off the 100% all natural products from lotion, soaps, foot soaps, bath bombs, deodorant, toothpaste, hair pomade, much, much more. Website, promo code are both in the description. Go check out their products. If you want to make a donation, the links in the description as well. Just share